Imagine going through your day, calm, focused, unshaken, then one comment. One look, one message from someone instantly changes your mood, your heart tightens, your thoughts race, and suddenly your peace is gone. If this sounds familiar, you're not weak, you're human. But what if I told you that no one has the power to control your emotions unless you give it to them? What if the secret to never getting angry and never feeling bothered had nothing to do with changing others, but everything to do with mastering yourself today? You're going to learn how to become emotionally untouchable, how to move through life, calm, centered, and unbothered. No matter what anyone says or does, stay with me until the end, because these lessons can completely change how you experience the world. This is not about suppressing emotions or pretending you don't feel anything. This is about freedom. Real emotional freedom, where no one else holds the remote control to your mood. Lesson 1. Understand that your reactions are always your choice. Picture this. You're enjoying a peaceful moment, maybe drinking coffee, walking outside, or scrolling quietly. Then someone says something rude, dismissive, or careless. Instantly, your calm disappears and you think they ruined your day. But here is the truth. They didn't ruin anything. You gave them permission to enter your inner world. Your emotions are your responsibility, not theirs. No one controls how you feel unless you hand that power over. Life will always throw situations, people, opinions, and chaos at you, but only you decide how deeply it affects you. Think of it like this. Imagine wearing noise-canceling headphones in a loud city. The noise is still there. Cars, horns, voices, but it doesn't reach you. Emotional mastery works the same way. The chaos exists, but it doesn't enter you. Between what happens and how you respond, there is a space, and in that space lies your power, your growth, and your freedom. When someone criticizes you, cuts you off, or disrespects you, the instinct is to react immediately. But that instant reaction is where anger is born. Instead, pause. That pause is power. Imagine a coworker dismisses your idea in a meeting. Instead of snapping back or holding resentment all day, you stop, you breathe. You ask yourself, is this about me or is this about them? Their stress, their insecurity, their bias. When you reframe the situation, the emotional charge disappears. This doesn't mean you don't feel anger or frustration. Those emotions are natural, but they do not have to dictate your behavior. Start practicing this simple process. Pause and notice the emotion. Name it: anger, hurt, irritation. Then question it. Is this event controlling me, or am I choosing this response? Finally, choose your response based on who you want to be, not on the heat of the moment. When you do this consistently, you walk through life lighter, calmer, and unbothered. The rude stranger, the careless comment, the small inconveniences lose their power because you chose to take it back. Lesson 2. Stop expecting people to behave like you. One of the biggest sources of anger is expectation. You expect people to be considerate, fair, loyal, and reasonable, because that's how you are. But when they fail, disappointment turns into frustration, and frustration turns into anger. Here is the hard truth. People do not live by your standards. They act according to their own experiences, beliefs, and priorities. Expecting them to think and behave like you is like trying to control the weather. It will only exhaust you. Every person is walking their own path, shaped by their past, their wounds, and their worldview. When someone disappoints you, it is rarely personal. It is simply who they are trying to change them, or wishing they were different, keeps you trapped. Imagine a coworker who constantly interrupts instead of boiling with frustration. You accept that this is their habit, not your burden. Once you release the expectation that they should change, your emotional load becomes lighter. Expectations are the root of suffering. The less you expect others to meet your internal rules, the more peace you protect. Acceptance does not mean tolerating disrespect. It means understanding reality as it is. Next time someone upsets you, ask yourself, what was I expecting from them? Was it realistic? Then shift your focus from controlling their behavior to controlling your response. People are who they are, not who you wish they were. When you accept this, you free yourself from unnecessary emotional pain. Lesson 3. Let go of the need to always be right. Think about the last argument you had. Maybe something small. Maybe something deeply personal. Did you feel that intense urge to prove your point, to win the conversation, to show you were right? That need to be right is exhausting and often rooted in insecurity, as if being wrong threatens your value. But ask yourself this: would you rather be right, or would you rather be at peace? Most arguments do not change outcomes. They only damage relationships and drain energy. Letting go of the need to win preserves your calm and your dignity. Imagine someone accuses you unfairly. Instead of defending every detail, You pause and ask, is this worth my energy? Will this argument improve my life most of the time? The answer is no. When a friend insists their way is better, you can simply say, I understand your perspective, and move on. By doing this, you diffuse tension and keep your peace. Growth comes from openness, not stubbornness. Not every disagreement needs resolution, and not every opinion needs correction. Pause before responding. Seek understanding instead of victory. Choose your battles wisely and save your energy for what truly matters. Your worth is not measured by winning debates. It is measured by how calmly you carry yourself. Lesson 4. Stop letting others' words define your worth. Imagine sharing something you're proud of and someone dismisses it with a careless comment. Instantly, your confidence drops. Why? Because you allowed their words to rewrite how you see yourself. Your worth does not come from opinions, compliments, or criticism. When you rely on others to validate you, you give them control over your emotions. A colleague criticizes your work harshly instead of internalizing it. Remind yourself their words reflect their perception, not your value. Feedback can be useful, but not all opinions deserve space in your mind. Learn to separate truth from projection. Pause before reacting. Filter what helps you grow and discard what doesn't reaffirm your worth daily. Your value is intrinsic, not negotiable. When you stop chasing validation, you stop being a prisoner to opinions. You still care about people, but you no longer allow their judgments to shape your identity. Lesson 5. Protect your energy by setting boundaries. Many people feel angry because they feel used, overwhelmed, and taken for granted. But rarely is it because others are evil. It is because boundaries were never set. Saying yes to everyone often means abandoning yourself. Boundaries are not selfish, they are essential. You cannot pour from an empty cup if someone constantly demands your time, energy, or emotional labor. It is your responsibility to define limits. People are not mind readers. Imagine always being available for friends late at night instead of silent resentment. You calmly say, I care about you, but I need evenings to recharge. Clear, kind boundaries. Teach others how to treat you and protect your peace. Communicate honestly. Use I statements and remain consistent. Boundaries are not walls. They are bridges to healthier relationships. When you respect your limits, you feel lighter, stronger, and more in control. Lesson 6. Detach from the opinions of others. Approval is addictive but dangerous. Chasing it keeps you anxious and self-doubtful. Everyone sees the world through their own lens. Their opinions reveal more about them than about you. Your worth is not up for debate. Praise and criticism are both temporary noise. Imagine wearing something you love and someone comments negatively. You can either let it ruin your confidence or choose to remain grounded. Growth often requires being misunderstood. When you stop needing approval, you live authentically. Question why an opinion bothers you. Who gave them authority over your life? Ground yourself in your values. Let opinions pass like leaves in a stream. When you detach, you protect your peace and reclaim your narrative. Lesson 7. Respond with silence, not anger. Anger feeds on reaction. Silence starves it. When someone provokes you, silence is strength, not weakness. Imagine someone trying to embarrass you. Publicly engaging only gives them power. Silence shows control. Pause. Breathe. Listen and only speak when necessary. Words spoken in anger often become regrets. Silence preserves dignity. Silence is wisdom. It is choosing peace over chaos. Lesson 8. Practice gratitude to dissolve anger. You cannot feel gratitude and anger at the same time. Gratitude rewires your focus from what is wrong to what is present. Stuck in traffic instead of fuming. List 3 things you are grateful for. This simple shift changes your emotional state. Make gratitude a daily habit. Reflect, write, and reframe challenges. Gratitude builds resilience, patience, and clarity. Anger shrinks when gratitude expands. Lesson 9. Reframe criticism as a tool for growth. Criticism feels like attack but often contains insight. Learn to filter, not absorb. Pause. Evaluate the source. Find the lesson and discard the poison. Even poorly delivered feedback can reveal blind spots. When you see criticism as information, not identity, it loses its sting. Growth lives inside discomfort. Those who embrace it become unshakable. Lesson 10. Master the art of letting go. Holding on to anger is like gripping a burning coal. It hurts you, not the other person. Letting go is not forgetting. It is freeing yourself. Resentment keeps you trapped in the past. Letting go brings you back to the present, where your power lives. Acknowledge your feelings, reframe the lesson, focus on now, release what you cannot. Change. Letting go makes you lighter, calmer, and stronger. True strength is knowing when to release, and there you have it. 10 powerful principles to help you stop getting angry, stay calm, and remain unbothered, no matter what life throws at you. These are not theories. They are tools to practice every day. Emotional mastery is not about controlling life. It is about controlling your response. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs peace in their life. And if you want more content like this that strengthens your mindset and protects your calm, subscribe to the channel and stay connected. Remember, emotional freedom is a daily practice. Show up for yourself, stay mindful, and stay unbothered.